Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for joining once again. This is Lanre signature. This is sewing class with Lanre. So today we'll be treating the trouser, basic trouser, detailed trouser. So yes, we'll be doing the basic trouser to make it more simplified and more easy. Thank you for joining once again. Let's go. So yes, welcome back once again. If you are new to my channel, please kindly subscribe so that we can notify the algorithm that this page is really helpful. So this is where we'll be treating how to cut a basic trouser, and this is me making trousers that I wear myself, that I wear for my clients also. So yes, that's my waistline first. If you are new here, please kindly subscribe. If you are my returning subscriber, thank you for joining once again. So my length is 37, but because I have a band, so I'll make it 36. So that's minus 1 inch. You can see 36. That will be my trouser length. So then after marking that, I marked 2 inch down for the hem. So 2 inch down for the hem. Please don't forget that 2 inch for the hem. So I roll it out. My camera is being slanted, that's why it's looking that it's not straight. But trust me, you should make yours straight because mine is straight. The camera is not just doing justice to it properly. So that's the waist. So now my waist is 33. 33 divided by 4. 33 divided by 4, that's 8.5. If I'm correct, 8.5. No, 8.25. 8.25. So 8.25 plus 1 inch, that will give me 9.25. So I'll be marking 8.25 plus 1 inch, that's 9.25. You can see. To mark it out like that, 9.25. So yes, so for my hip is 38. So I'm dividing the same like that. Divide my hip by 4 also. So my hip is 38. So that's 9.5. So that's 9.5. Okay. So this is what I use to get my crotch line. So 9.5 is what I have from the upside to get my crotch line, but I minus 1 inch. You can see, instead of me putting 9.5 from the waist, I have to make it 8.5. So you can see now that's my crotch line, and 2 inch up is my hip line. 8.5 down, then 2 inch up, that's my crotch line. So note that. You can ask me questions on the group chat, I answer as fast as possible. You can see my hip is 9.5 like I said. So on the hip line I measured 10 inch, so that means I added only half inch to the hip. Note that. Waist plus 1 inch, the hip plus half inch only, please, half inch only. My hip is 9.5, so I made it 10, just so you know. I'll add the other allowances as I proceed. So my thigh is 26, but I make sure I don't make it too much in the front because I'm still adding excess to the back. So please, I make it 125, so which means I still have 1 inch excess which I'll be adding to the back. So that's it. That's me. I'm marking 25 inch. You can see. So yes, please, I hope you're getting it. Half inch, I use half inch to slant. If you notice, the basic trousers, like I said, they are not always straight in the front. They have a slope to relax the side. They don't have the gaps. If you are wearing a trouser, it doesn't say the half inch you use is the gap in the front, so you don't have the zip, and it's not gaping. So my pocket, I use 2.5 for my pocket, 2.5 inch for my pocket, and 2.5 inch by 7.5 the length. So yes, that's what I do. So what I do is, if I want to get my knee length, I don't measure it. I only divide from my hip, from my crotch down to my ankle. I divide it by 2. You see, that's it. Then I now mark 2.5 inch up. 2.5 inch up. Please take note. Please pause it as much as you want to, so I can get it. So my crotch here is 25. I divide my 25 by 4. So that's what will give me an accurate crease line. Crease line is where that's what we call gator if you're hiring a trouser. So I measure my crease line. I divided my thigh into 4, and that's what I used to get my crease line. So you can see the way I'm marking it out. So that's what I'm doing. I mark it all the way down like that, line straight. So if I'm ironing my trouser, it's going to follow that line. That's how it's supposed to be. So now I've gotten my knee line. You can pause, rewind till you get it, please. I have to fast forward the video so it doesn't take so much time and doesn't take so much data or internet. So that's it about this now. So my knee is 18 to 18. divided by 4. 10 divided by 4 is 4.5. So which means I need 9 for the front, 9 for the back, if you understand. So I'm doing 9 for the front. Every allowance I'll be needing, I'll be adding it to the back side. So any knee, you have just add it like that. 4.5 here on the side, 4.5 on the other side. So that gives me 9 at the front. Same thing for the ankle also. My ankle is 14, so 14 is also 3.5, 3.5, that's 7. I'm dividing it equally so that it's balanced. The trousers is supposed to be balanced, not shaky, not slanted. It has to be straight and balanced. That's the beauty of trousers. You can see what I did now. So I'm marking it out. And how do you know trouser is standard and balanced? It's when you're done cutting. I'll explain to you how you check it out soon. So you can see the way I'm cutting it out. I'm marking it out. So this is supposed to be a curve, but because I couldn't get my curve then, so I had to use my hand for the basic. So that's trouser. You can see that's complete trouser. There's no way you wear this and you don't feel comfortable. It's very relaxed and very ironed out, very ironed out, plain and basic. That's it. So this is it for the trousers. For the front, I mean. Any question, you can drop them on the chat box. I'll be willing to answer them as fast as I can. Please feel free to ask. If you haven't subscribed to this extent, if you've enjoyed my video to this extent, if you have watched some of my content from graduation gown to caps to all my content, please kindly just do me a favor by subscribing to let me know that people are really loving what I'm doing. People like I said, I don't do this because of the YouTube video. I do it because there's an order for it. If you're familiar with my page, I'll tell you that this is an order. So I just feel like putting it all out there will help someone that needs it. Yeah, so that's how I cut my basic trouser. You can see. So it's basic like that. Very fine, very detailed, very clean. So how do you know what you did was correct? Is when you create a notch. Is when you fold the sides. I will explain that shortly now. So you can see the way I did it now. You can see the way I folded it now. So it means if I fold like that, if my trousers are not aligned on the same line, if the edges are not aligned on the same line, then there's a problem with my cutting. You can see the way they have to be on the same line, and you see the middle part is the grease line. So that's when you iron it, it's always straight. So please take note of that. It's always straight when you iron it straight like that. So please take note of that. That's the beauty of trouser. Not the olden trousers will do that. The side is straight, and the inner side, the inner line is always bent. So by the time you wear it, it's always folded around the down part. That's no longer a trouser anymore. So yes, this is the back. This is how I do my back. So you can see, I've just placed it down. Back is very easy. You know, for the crotch, the knee, and the ankle, I didn't add any allowance to it. So this is where I now add 1 inch for the knee, 1 inch for the ankle on both sides. You can see that's me adding 1 inch on both sides of the soft. So on the crotch, I add 1.5. You can see that's 1 inch I didn't add before, so I add 1.5. Same on the other side also, I'm adding 1.5, please. The upper side of the pants, I add 2.5. My camera didn't get there, but I will explain shortly. I will explain shortly. So that's 2.5 there. So on the upper side, you can see, just like on the upper side of the waist, I mark 2 inch. Upper side of the waist, I mark 2 inch, please. On the upper side of the waist, I add mark 2 inch. So I minus my waist. My waist is 33. I minus it by divided by 4. Okay, that's 8.25. So remaining part of the waist I couldn't get. I'll measure it from that back side to the front. So that will give me 16.5, then plus 2.5 inch. Plus 2.5 inch. So I mark it out. Note that 2.5 inch is very important. That's why you have your half inch for allowance and 1.5 inch for the holding. In case you want to hold it down, please. Very important. So I'll rule it out. I'm sorry you're not seeing this part, but I'm sure I'll put a picture so you can see what I just did there. So I'm marking every other thing out. Don't forget that the waist is what I divided by 4. After measuring it, I now cut I added 2.5 inch. It's very necessary. 2.5 inch is very necessary. I added 2.5 inch to the waist only, and that is to say half 1 inch for the dart, which is basic for trouser, then 1.5 inch is for the center back, so I can hold it down in case you want to adjust it by making it more bigger next time. So yeah, that's it for that. So please, if you have enjoyed it this far, kindly subscribe, like and share. So my hip, what I do is I measure the same thing, half inch. I measure what I have on my hip. You can see that if I measure my hip like that, I still have minus half inch for both sides. Same thing for the back also. So I can see now get where to get to. So yes, so 38 is where it's supposed to get to. 19 is supposed to be where to get to, but I'll add 1 inch to it. That'll give me 20. So you can see, so I just have to open it up and mark it out there. Same thing for the crotch, so I'll roll it out. So join the waist and the hip together. You can see. Then I can now create my back crotch. So these trousers are always out. The outcome is always loud because it's always very dope, like really dope. So this is it. I cut it out. I'm sure you loved what I just showed. If you have a question, please kindly share. Drop it on the comment section. I will reply to it very fast. And also kindly drop your notifications. Kindly subscribe, kindly like, so let them know that this is a very good video that's helping someone. And the cutting class for this, I'll be uploading the video also how I do my cutting, very fast and very easy, very effective way of doing my pants. I'll explain that to you in one of the videos. So yes, kindly subscribe to that so you can see. You can check my videos. I have how to make pants, how to cut pants, how to make bubu, which is the kaftan for men, how to make apron, how to make bonnet, as simple as a bonnet. I do video of that. Also how to do wedding gown, wedding cap, like a detailed wedding gown and graduation gown and graduation cap, detailed. I have a video for that also. Please kindly like, share and subscribe if you have enjoyed it this far. So that's the end of the pants. If you want to know how I cut, how I sew it, how I stitch it, please kindly watch my next video. It's just down there. It's one of the options I'm showing over there. Thank you everyone for joining. God bless you. See you in the next video. If you haven't subscribed to this extent, please help my ministry. Just subscribe to this. And thank you for joining once again. Love you. Peace out.